What's up, everybody? It's fight week. On Saturday we have the third fight between Canelo-Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin. I'm going to be rescoring and reacting to the second fight between the two. I personally thought that the first fight, Triple G won handily. It was scored a draw, to the dismay of many, including myself. Second fight, very close. I still thought that Triple G won, but again, we're going to be rescoring it here and watching round by round. I'm going to be giving my analysis and also some things to look for in the third fight on Saturday. Just a quick disclaimer, I do not own any of this fight footage. It belongs to HBO Sports. It was reposted by BoxRingKing, and I will link the original video in the description.
Longer than usual wait for the opening bell, and now here they go. Will it be round 13 of the first fight, or will it be round 1 of a different fight? Golovkin starts off with the jab, by far his most effective weapon in the first.
It was immediately apparent Canelo was going to come out more aggressive in this fight. He was often fighting off the back foot in the first fight, and it appeared he wanted to make a statement. But Golovkin's jabs just showed so sharp.
Keeping that right fist very close to his chin, already picked off the whistling left hook from Canelo. Conscious of that hook.
And this could be dangerous for Canelo if he runs into a big shot by Golovkin, because Golovkin is the middleweight and the bigger guy normally.
This is a tactical round.
And notice how he's always keeping his balance when he throws that jab, staying in range, not too far away, but also not too close.
Reaching with a left hook, hasn't made it connect yet.
The tactical fight favors Canelo, the counterpuncher, and the more kind of mobile boxer.
And now Canelo gets a jab through Golovkin's guard.
There's that. They exchange jabs there.
Golovkin goes
There's
back
that
to the jab twice.
snappy jab again.
Jab, jab, jab. Golovkin hasn't thrown a power shot.
That was off the gloves.
Hasn't thrown a power shot.
Yeah.
Locks the right hand with his left glove.
Pressure fighters often take a round or two to get going, and Triple G is a pressure fighter.
Canelo, very accurate, solid head movement, of course. He knows how to walk you down and counterpunch you at the same time, which takes tremendous skill. Having said that, at least so far it's Triple G landing the cleaner shots with that jab, and he's more consistent, even if Canelo lands a good, solid shot here and there. Now there's a solid left hook from Canelo that landed inside the head.
That's exactly what he wants, Jimmy. This is playing right to Golovkin's favor.
Jab and right hand by Golovkin.
Continues to lean in toward him. A much more aggressive Canelo-Alvarez than we expected to see in the early going. Golovkin looking to take advantage.
Golovkin hasn't tried to go to the body yet either, but he's fighting a different fight because Canelo has changed. Canelo didn't come out and stalk like this in the first fight.
Boom, head snapping jab.
Golovkin again snaps Canelo's head back with a jab.
So again, Canelo lands the shots that appear harder, but Triple G's laying the cleaner shots. There is a difference. I feel like the mistake that a lot of people made in scoring this fight, including the judges, was that we are so used to, or at least the time so used to seeing Triple G just walk his opponents down and just pepper them with the jab. And as soon as he started in the second fight fighting off the back foot a little bit, they immediately thought that it meant Canelo was dictating, when really it was a style adjustment from Golovkin, or at least I thought. We're going to keep watching here.
The issue is even when Golovkin can win a tactical judges' scorecards. And everyone agreed Golovkin had to be more aggressive. So far, he's been less.
Snappy jab. So yeah, I don't know how you guys scored it. I gave the first round Triple G. Canelo landed a couple good shots, but overall, Triple G's jab.
Deep amateur background, silver medalist in the Olympics, a dominant international amateur, does have the skills to control a fight with the jab.
Beautiful left hook. And you see right here, Canelo's going to kind of feint downstairs as if he's going to the body and bring the left hook right up top. Brilliant boxing IQ there. It's very seasoned Canelo. There, Canelo with the jab of his own. Beautiful left hook right uppercut combination. Jody's still landing shots, still landing his jab, but there's a beautiful counter right uppercut from Canelo. Canelo having a solid second here. Yes, Triple G still landing the jab, but Canelo's starting to land the more authoritative shots and is, in this round at least, landing just as many, it appears. He is aggressive in the first round, Canelo, but not as effective. This round, the second round, I feel like he's being a lot more effective with his aggression. Good answer from Triple G. Good snappy jab again. That was a beautiful slip and counter to the body right there. Slipped inside of Triple G's jab. Triple G landed the left hook. Couple of right hands there. Joji certainly came back and made this a closer round. Gotta give that one to Canelo, at least in my opinion. Yep, beautiful shot. I do think this right here, round 3, is a pivotal round here. Watch closely as we're going to be scoring it here. Canelo trying to establish the jab of his own. That's one way you beat a jabber, with your own jab to try and disrupt his. Each had a good exchange there. You could tell in the second fight here, the tide had turned. Canelo is now the stronger fighter. And his mentality's changed from the first fight. But again, you really do have to look at who's landing punches, who's landing the clean shots. Triple G rolled away from that right hand. Good jab by Canelo. Pretty close run so far. A little right hand from Triple G. That partially blocked. That left hook was short. Yeah. But again, demeanor isn't everything. Triple G with that jab again. Jab again, snaps his head back.
Generally throughout his career when Triple G lands those heavy shots upstairs, guys fall. Roy, you wonder what effect it has on him psychologically when Canelo takes those shots.
It has a big effect when you see him breathing hard over the max. He's not really used to that happening to him. Breathing very hard.
Again, Canelo lands some hard body shots, but there's a right hand from Triple G. Head snapping jabs again. I feel like about 30 seconds ago, Triple G kind of took over and got that round.
So far, guys, however you have it scored, like when we were watching Andre winning Kovalev, Canelo's winning the story of the fight so far, however you have the round scored.
While Triple G is winning the CompuBox numbers of the fight. And now
Left hook by jab upstairs.
side scorer Harold Letterman to see how he scored the first 3 rounds. Harold?
Okay, Jim, I got a 29, 28, 2 rounds to 1, Canelo Alvarez. Jim, I thought Canelo...
Harold gave the first to Canelo.
the hardest shots.
Iffy.
Close rounds, not easy to score. I wouldn't argue if one of the judges...
I have a 2-1 Triple G. First and third to him, second to Canelo.
28, Canelo Alvarez, very, very close.
Left hook lands for Triple G.
They both landed.
Attempted right hand for Golovkin. Yes, Canelo is beginning to up his punch count. He hasn't been throwing as many as Golovkin, but he is in this round.
But in between those left hooks to the body and left hooks to the head, Triple G's swamping him with the jab. Beautiful uppercut.
It's a trading fight, just as was the case in the first fight. And both guys are continuing to show amazing chins.
Amazing chin from Triple G. Very good jab. That's giving him a little bit of an advantage out there.
These are just devastating shots.
Good body shot for Canelo. He's got all the, and there's a body shot for
Triple G answers right back after being hit with the body shot.
at least in the eyes of many boxing experts, what he should do more of.
I don't think Triple G is used to this pace though, Jim. And he's not used to having to back up like this. So Canelo's still in a good spot as long as he don't get caught with nothing big. Because like Max said, he's
But again, he's being outlanded.
because he's fighting where he's comfortable.
This round
He's not
significantly.
fighting in his comfortable fight. He's doing a good job of winning the fight with that jab.
Again, the key for Triple G is that jab, and he's landing it here. Controlling the range.
Making him throw more punches with his forward pressure.
Even if Canelo is coming forward, Triple G's staying at a safe enough distance to land that jab.
The steam going. He has not created any real forward momentum, any sustained momentum. He has not put his punches together.
Oh, come on, Max.
And then Canelo comes back and counters.
Like that.
But Max, you gotta pay attention to who's landing clean
We're in the 4th round.
head snapping shots. Good double left hook from Canelo.
And his body work is a difference between the two of them. Triple G tentative and short with the uppercut.
Usually when a fighter lands a big body shot in a fight like this, the other guy comes right back with his own body shot. Triple G did not.
He comes back with jabs. And he's still landing a stiff jackhammer jab.
And a round 4.
Give me a jab. Come right here. See this uppercut Triple G lands?
Yep.
Watch the body shot that he missed. Luckily, Canelo missed that body shot, or we might have had a down fighter that round. But that was a beautiful uppercut landed by Triple G. But it's lucky for him that Canelo missed that body shot.
At ringside. And now we go to round 5 of the scheduled 12.
Round 5.
Golovkin has landed 23 more total punches. He has thrown 80 more total punches so far through round 4.
And I think Canelo has a little cut over his left eye. I saw him working on the corner.
Triple G had the red spot over the right eye. And now Golovkin lands his jab.
There's that jab again. Blocked the left hook.
Roy Jones.
Yeah, there's blood on his beard from that cut.
I mean, Triple G.
So far, 3-1 Triple G on my card. Canelo landed good flurry body shots there.
To the body and everything else.
Canelo doing something to Triple G that Triple G has never seen before, Jim.
He's looking to land that left hook. There's a vicious right hand. Canelo, Triple G answering with long zone.
Triple G's going to have to do something to change the momentum of this fight.
He is, or he's going to run out of gas because it looks like he's fading fast. And that's why I was telling you earlier about being a big bear all the time. You lose the true advantages of it. Good uppercut. I mean, good hook by Triple G.
Trading jabs. Almost the entire fight has been fought in the center of the ring. So far, we haven't seen the profile we saw so much of in the last fight, with Canelo on the ropes and Triple G stalking him. Canelo stayed in the center of the ring because Canelo is stalking just as much as Triple G. It is Canelo who is the
Triple G still landing the jab, but not as much in this round. Canelo's landing some good, hard, authoritative power shots. They both miss big there.
Training for the knockout since his camp opened, and he is fighting like he trained for the knockout.
Triple G lands that little right hand.
Jab for Canelo.
Does not look like Canelo plans on winning the fight on points, though he may be up. It looks like he's looking to knock Triple G out.
Or hurt him. And Triple G looked like he's fading a little bit, Max.
Couple good jabs there from
Fading a
Canelo.
little bit, like he shook his head no after those 2 jabs. He's not feeling comfortable when he's backing up.
This is
not a style of fighting.
Now 5 rounds of fighting on the perimeter and backing up and not coming forward.
But again, how much does it matter?
Everybody has to be careful here, though, because anybody can run into a big punch that could end things right here. Good body shot.
Couple good counters to the body. Canelo countering very well this round.
From punching at Canelo. You throw 2 good punches at him, and he bang you with 2 good body shots. Very discouraging for a puncher.
And still the body attack seems mostly missing for Triple G. But he lands his jab continuously. And it's all a matter of...
Good straight right hand from Canelo. I feel like that's a Canelo round. Very close, but 2-5 to Canelo, 1-3-4 to Triple G. Through 5.
Good. Against power shot, which is a overhand right, boom, right there on the eye of Triple G. So Triple G again being successful with the jab, but Canelo being more successful with the...
Was complaining that Canelo wasn't fighting enough in the first fight. He said he hopes Canelo brings it for the fans, for boxing. Canelo's bringing it. He's doing exactly what they wanted him to do. Triple G is lacking aggression throughout.
But again, they're so focused on that aggression because that's what they're used to seeing from Triple G.
He's just going to get better at it.
Triple G has basically doubled Canelo in terms of landed jabs. And the jabs...
So as we're watching here and we're looking ahead, a little bit of backstory, Canelo's been on an absolute tear. If you didn't know, since the second fight, became undisputed super middleweight champion, knocked out Caleb Plant, stopped Billy Joe Saunders, dethroned Callum Smith. Then that all came crashing down, and this past May when he moved up to light heavyweight, fought Dimitri Bivol. Bivol had the perfect game plan, a very similar game plan to Triple G, which was rely on that jab heavily.
So it's not on him again like the first fight. Everything is dictated on what Canelo wants to do. If Canelo wants to stalk, that's what Canelo does. If Canelo wants to back up,
Right-handed from Triple G.
if Canelo wants to back up, that's what he does. So Canelo still is in charge, even though he may be
Triple G
by a round.
had one fight against Rodionchenko, which was a debatable decision. Since then, he knocked out the Polish fighter Zaremeta, knocked out Steve Rolls, In his most recent fight in Japan this past April, he beat Ryota Murata in a sensational fight. He took a lot of shots though and showed some signs of wear and tear. He's now 40 years old going into Saturday.
Canelo came back with an uppercut of his own.
And Triple G saw a really good defense too, Max. He pretty much blocking that body shot.
Great right hand lands for Golovkin.
Land for both of them.
To me, it looks like he's responding to the
For both of them. Defense too, Max. He pretty much blocking that body shot.
Great right hand lands for Golovkin.
Land for both of them.
Goodbye shot from Canelo.
To me, it looks like he's responding to those body shots that they're getting to him.
They are. They started to.
It's not that Triple G isn't having success at times. He is clearly.
It ain't his fight.
It has been a close round.
That's exactly right. He's not fighting his fight.
I like Canelo's spot shots a little better in this round.
Punches landed this round. Canelo with the edge, according to CompuBox.
Canelo used to
Maybe one of the first rounds in which Canelo has an edge and landed shots.
Absolutely.
See that, guys? Triple G waved him in. Now he's getting hit, and Triple G is getting warmed up and used to the contact and egging Canelo on.
Counter right hand.
But Triple G get really tired, Max, because he's not used to this style fight. Canelo used to this kind of
So
fight.
that's a Canelo round for sure. I now have it 3-3.
The monitor. Still extremely popular everywhere he goes. Harold Letterman, how did you score the first 6 rounds of the fight?
Okay, Jim. I got it 3 rounds apiece. I got it all even 57-57. Very, very close fight, Jim.
If there's a wrinkle I think that Triple G could add to his arsenal,
3, 4, and 5.
if you look at the Bivol fight, Bivol was able to throw touch jabs, right? Because Canelo's a counter puncher, and by throwing those little touch jabs, he's able to get Canelo to bite on that and draw a counter from him and make it miss, and just continue to pepper him with that jab. Bivol had terrific legs and was a master of distance, terrific footwork. The plan for Triple G obviously has to be to stay on that jab in the third fight, just as he did here. But at 4 years old, you have to wonder, does he have the legs to continue to move like Bivol did? For Canelo, I think he needs to do pretty much what he's doing in this second fight, but although I do feel like he's improved on his head movement a bit, he's become supremely skilled with his head movement since this second fight. And that may be a factor in how he's able to avoid the jab.
Minutes of every round, clearly to this point, and sustaining his power. It is definitely Golovkin who looks more labored.
Kind of left hook to the body.
Landing more punches through the course of the fight. Hard jab by Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo putting pressure on him.
Canelo missed there.
Still in the 7th round.
Canelo willing to take one from Golovkin to land one. That's
Trade jabs. Feel like this has been a good round for Canelo yet again. Right uppercut from Triple G. Right hand counter from Canelo.
And goes out and does exactly what he says he's going to do. Canelo said he's going to take more risks, even though it was Triple G most felt needed to take more risks to win this fight. Canelo has taken those risks.
And whether he wins it or not, Max, Canelo meant exactly what I thought he meant at that weigh-in. He walked right up on Triple G and let him know that I'm coming for you tonight. Ain't nothing able and nobody else can do about it.
Right hand, left hook, uppercut, all for Canelo, for Triple G.
Triple G is
I feel it's 4-3 Canelo at this point. I think he won 3 in a row, 5, 6, and 7 by shifting the tide and displaying that effective aggressiveness. We're in round 8. That left hook was blocked by Triple G. Keeps that right hand into his head very well.
Sanchez lean into the corner and tell Triple G, hey, we're losing here. So that's the way Abel Sanchez sees it. And
There Golovkin took to the body from Canelo.
Golovkin to open up and take more
Beautiful inside fighting.
hard shots in the second half of the fight.
It's like I told Max, Abel Sanchez knows that fighting this style of fighting, if they go to 12 rounds like this, there's no way.
When I see the way he's walking him down, landing these shots, and I see what Ryota Murata did to him, who's not that big of a puncher, does make me question what Triple G has left to answer at age 40.
Abel Sanchez is right. Triple G's going to have to take more risks and try to match power with power. Because Canelo Alvarez's power quotient.
Canelo with a good start to this round. Triple G starting to land that jab again.
For Golovkin. Sticks the jab. But Alvarez keeps the pressure on.
Left hook right hand from Canelo. Solid start to this round for him. Triple G still landing shots. There's a good right hand.
Everything that's going on right now.
He's landing the punishing shots too. For the most part, they're both landing punishing shots. But Canelo is the guy you'd rather be in most of these rounds. Those body shots are devastating, and increasingly it looks to me like Golovkin's going to have to leave one of those iconic images for us.
It has dropped a little bit. He doesn't have the elite knockout power that he once had, but he's still a great puncher. Two good right hands there from Triple G. Boom, boom. Even if they're not debilitating shots, they're clean shots, scoring shots. That was blocked.
Even in their first fight, than he did even against Daniel Jacobs when it appeared maybe he was starting to slow down. Than he did even against Daniel Jacobs when it appeared maybe he was starting
Triple G starting to take back command with that jab.
fighting top fighters.
Certainly outlanding him this round, despite a good start from Canelo.
Hard left hook for Canelo Alvarez. Triple G shaking his head.
Right. Now Triple G get back in and Canelo's starting to show a little fatigue.
But he's landing the cleaner punches. There is a difference. He just got caught with another head snapping jab.
So let's see what happens now.
Triple G has one of the best jabs in the sport.
This is another round that could be scored either way depending on what.
He's really a master at it.
It still looks as though Alvarez is landing the harder punches.
Boxing experts will tell you there's like 15 different jabs. Seems like Triple G knows every one of them.
Hard right hand for Golovkin. He
The
needed
jab is the key.
Came up with more offense in that round.
We are moving to round 9 here. I have a 4-4 after 8. We did switch videos here to different coverage, as in the other video it falls out of sync, the audio does in round 9, so I'm switching over to this one.
Canelo Alvarez looks really bad.
Just a heads up.
That's something that could get worse. Eddie Burnett, the trainer, is also the cutman for Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo's still ripping those shots inside. Not a lot of them landing, but some, and when he does, it lands. It makes an impact.
Trying to go to the body. Gennady saying, let's go. They exchange jabs.
Right over the top from Triple G. Good answer from Canelo. Right uppercut.
Right hand from Gennady. Canelo answers with a shot to the body. Both guys are feeling the burn of fatigue. Yeah. Both guys are losing their footing on the Tecate paint in the center of the cage.
Canelo's still ripping those shots, but not very accurate right now.
Big mouse underneath the right eye. Gennady Golovkin. It was
Jab, setting up the overhand right for Triple G.
Both men exchanging.
Right hand.
Good fight breaking out, but like I said,
He's not landing debilitating shots again,
at the same pace.
but he's landing clean, effective shots.
I mean, the early part of this fight, Canelo did very well. Canelo is trying to Triple G's trying to catch up right now. He's throwing more punches, but he's fighting like he don't have the belts. Canelo
Right hand and
might
left
get
hook
the
to
belts.
body from Canelo, left hook upstairs. Canelo throwing hands to the back. Triple G did have a good start to this round.
Golovkin is
And a good left hook there.
He's trying to punch for 3 minutes of each round. Canelo
I think Triple G's outworking him a little bit in this round.
The conditioning factor, you don't have to worry about these guys putting in.
Good body shot.
When you get into the ring,
Good straight right hand. Canelo's turning it around, land the left hook.
Yeah, Canelo's done land shots.
Canelo might have taken this round back at this stage. There's a big left hook from Triple G.
starting to slug it out with 30 seconds to go in the ninth. The fight has been headbutted, so Canelo's complaining about. You see a nasty cut on the left eyebrow.
Now it's pretty much evened up, I think. Jab.
Both breathing heavy here in the ninth.
Miss from Canelo.
Canelo on a tough round to judge. 10 seconds to go in the ninth. Brady ahead of the
Miss.
championship round. Canelo Alvarez.
Right hand from Triple G.
On the show in their rematch.
I feel like that's Triple G round. Barely. Very debatable. I feel like that's one of those swing rounds that could have gone either way.
Canelo comes back with the right hand, left hook combination. Golovkin misses with the left hook. Both fighters take their
Round 10.
As we head to the 10th round. Canelo with a lot of Vaseline on that left eyebrow that's cut. Gennady Golovkin swelling underneath both eyes.
This stage I have at 5-4 Triple G.
I think Eddie Reynoso is doing a tremendous job between rounds in this fight, as he did in the first fight.
If I'm Canelo in this third fight, I may be focusing even more to the body. You want to take away the legs of the 4-year-old Golovkin. Maybe you can get to the body early. I think that's key.
Hooks and combinations here as we start the 10. Much to the delight of the crowd.
Canelo starting off this round very strong.
These middleweights are giving the crowd something to cheer about. I'm spinning.
Brand Triple G, brand counter from Canelo there.
9 for the crowd. 1-2 blocked by Triple G. Jab for Golovkin.
Two head snapping jabs.
Right hand Canelo. The jab is still the best.
Jab from Triple G lands like a power shot.
And it's the punch he's landed most consistently in this rematch.
Boom, boom, 1-2 from Golovkin. Canelo displaying that beautiful head movement there, but he's still getting caught in between. Canelo certainly lost the momentum at the beginning of this round.
His corner told him not to exchange with him in the beginning. He did. And he catches shots in the 10th.
Good little uppercut. Straight right hand.
Solid right for Canelo. Gennady says no, makes a miss. Body shot from the Mexican.
Terrific body shot. One of the best punchers in boxing. One of the best body punchers in boxing.
Wow, these guys, it's just warriors. They're both
Right into the ear from Golovkin.
heavy. They have to be arm weary. Their heads have to hurt from eating all these punches. Their hips and their body and their rib cage have to hurt from all the body shots. And they're still slugging away.
Let me tell you something. This is what makes champions. We're in round 10. Both men are going at it. Triple G's trying to energy somewhere. Right? He's got to finish down the stretch to keep his titles.
Good jab from Triple G.
Getting a little bit weak up, but
I feel like the first time of the fight, in the second fight at least, round 10 is where Triple G landed shots that impacted Canelo.
87. I don't know who's winning this right now, but G just won this round.
But regardless of impact, I think overall he's winning just based on the volume of clean punches. That's certainly a Triple G round there. I have it 6-4 at this point. But if you give one of those rounds back to Canelo, it's 5-5, so debatable.
Raises him with the hook.
Straight right
He comes
hand.
back with a huge right hand. May have rocked Canelo Alvarez. Here's a different angle.
Round 11.
Canelo Alvarez, you can't knock him out. That's what he said. You cannot. Oh, who's that? They said that to Canelo. At the end, right before cut off, he said you cannot knock him out. So do they tell him that, Kevin, because they just want him to box?
In their minds, they feel that their fighter's ahead in the scorecard.
Well,
Don't want to take any unnecessary risks.
Well, psychologically, by telling them that, so they went through more
Good
punches.
counter right hand, pull counter there from Triple G.
So what they're trying to do is fill rounds by keeping them more
He's
active. 'Cause
such
right
an
now,
excellent technical fighter, but he doesn't always get credit for it,
that last round, Canelo
being his reputation
He ate a huge right hand.
as a knockout puncher, which he is. But it's easy to overlook the technical prowess of Golovkin.
that's changed the momentum of his fight right now.
And he told his corner he didn't get hurt on that punch. Is the fighter ever going to admit that he got hurt?
I think that he was hurt, and now I'm seeing a change in his body, his temperament. And remember, as he's getting tired, Triple G is getting stronger.
Jabbing straight right hand, looping right hand. Triple G starting to turn the tide and take the fight to Canelo now.
Yeah, Canelo's defense isn't there. He's not slipping these punches. Where's the head movement?
His legs look weak for Canelo.
One thing Canelo can't do in the third fight is shell up and just kind of solely rely on his head movement, because no matter how many punches he slips, to the judges it looks like he's being overwhelmed. And also, you're not going to slip every one of those punches, no matter how good it looks. Some of them are going to start to get through.
A minute to go in the 11th.
And Bivol was able to outwork him. Can Triple G do the same?
Deep enough to make this an entertaining round.
That's going to be the question.
Back into this round. You never know what judges are looking at. Both fighters said that they wanted to win decisively. And right now we're sitting here ringside. We can't figure out what's going on.
Yeah, these are not easy rounds to score.
I do feel like in the third fight, Triple G needs to land something big early on to make Canelo respect him again. Because I feel like Canelo's going to be of the mindset that Triple G's older now, there's going to be a lot of wear and tear, and that he can just walk right through him. As it pertains to this round, yes, Canelo came back stronger at the end, but I don't think it surmounted what Triple G did early in the round. Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin. Again, I have it 7-4 Triple G on my card. Triple G landed a good left hook and a couple solid jabs to start. Beautiful uppercut. Both guys have tremendous chins, ability to take a punch. And now trying to come on, but not really landing. Now trying to come on and land a little uppercut. Last round. Good answer there from Canelo. Alright, shot a straight right hand. Uppercut on Triple G. Good jab from Triple G. Gets on his toes. Canelo landed a good combination there. But again, Triple G had a great start to the round. Left hook by Canelo. I feel like he's come back well since the beginning of this round. Couple good shots from Triple G. Final seconds. What an amazing fight. Looking forward to the third one. I feel like in that last round, Canelo probably came back. I'm not sure though. So if I give that round to Triple G, that makes it 116-112 on my card. Even if you give back one of those early rounds to Canelo, it's still 115-113. So, but if you gave that last round to Canelo and also gave one of the earlier rounds, you'd have to draw. I do struggle to see how you could give 7 rounds to Canelo there. But again, it's very much up for debate. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know your predictions for the third fight and what adjustments need to be made. Again, I enjoyed watching it. Joe Box TV, out.